Hello, everybody. um, this is Judy Jandora, or at least that's my name. It is Saturday, June 28th at about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm coming today to address um, messages, how we receive messages from Spirit, or at least as many of them as I can come up with and speak about, because um, from my perspective, everything is a message. Um, what I understood on one of my mushroom trips was that the whole of life for us is, it's all a metaphor. It's a metaphor for who we are. And I know I've said that before, and I didn't get into any kind of detail about what I mean by who we are. And it's really, what I'm thinking about is our whole energetic field, which well, I was going to say, I think it's probably, many feet out around us, and I know that that's the case, seemingly the case now, but the truth is, I think the whole thing is our field. I think it's all our field. So everything in our reality is our field, and whatever it is that we hold to be true, that we believe in, that the things we trust and the things we don't trust, the things we love and accept and the things we don't love and accept. The parts of ourselves, obviously, because that's what shows up for us. So whatever it is that we need, how much of our strength and oh goodness, what do I want to say? How much of ourselves we give our power away? Do we give our power away to government? Do we give our power away to religious, what kind of authorities do you give your power away to? What do you acquiesce to? What is it that that you feel runs you instead of you running it? And then we get into the whole, when you run something, are you running it through fear, or are you running it through love? But all of this is, it's all a metaphor. The whole thing is kind of like a reflection of you. So, gosh, I thought I was going to have like a small range. I'm sorry, I'm sweating. It's so hot here. I thought I was going to have like a small range to talk about as far as, not even that small, but, what kind of messages you're getting from Spirit. And, it just hit me that the messages are like everywhere. Everybody you meet, every place you go, every situation you run into, it's all telling you, the story of you, your own you in your own universe. Whew, what a responsibility. Wow, that's crazy. But I'm pretty sure that's exactly the way it is. But let's just kind of scale it back a little bit. Let's reel it in just a little bit. So like what I've noticed, and I was just going for small stuff, it's funny because I've really been wanting to remember my dreams, and for the longest time have really not had that opportunity up until now. I'm not willing to close that off and make it an absolute. I'm not willing to say that it's all done and or that, I can't do it. I've done that many times, which is why I still haven't been able to remember my dreams or do lucid dreaming or travel like so many people that I know right now that are astral traveling at nighttime, and they're coming back with memories, some really profound memories, some, that are metaphorical or allegorical, and I just was like, well, maybe I'm not supposed to, maybe I get all the things that I need in my waking life, and it just shows me, because I know that I'm connected with my more expanded self, and I know I'm getting messages all the time, and I really am paying attention as much as I think, as much as I do. As simple as that. I don't know how much that is, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job, though. What I realized was I kept saying, I don't remember my dreams, and it's fine. It's okay. But the other parts of me have been coming to me recently saying, remembering your dreams is really cool. Remembering your dreams, it's really important. There are really amazing messages in there, and it's kind of a way to really connect you with the ease and flow of being able to move out of yourself and into another dimensional reality. So it makes it easy for this whole ascension process if you can do that kind of thing. And I was just like, yeah, it's okay. I don't need to, obviously. But the message didn't stop. The message didn't stop coming to me from other people, seemingly other people. It didn't stop coming to me in all kinds of different ways. I mean, every day, some way, I was getting the same message. Learn to remember your dreams, or learn to, at least see where you're going. Well, I'd been getting little glimpses. I'd decided to stop telling the story like a week ago or whatever it was. Just stop telling the story that I don't remember my dreams, and decided to go ahead and listen, go ahead and open myself up. Ask my higher being, ask my higher expression of myself to help me out, help me connect with this, help me find the right tap for me to get in, I think it's really different for everybody. So I'd had like little bits and pieces. Couple times when I would like lay in bed and just close my eyes and look at the back of my eyelids, but not try to see anything, or if I tried to see something. But basically, every now and then I would see these amazing things, and then I'd like get really excited and I'd focus on it and they'd be gone. But last night and this morning, it was so cool. I closed my eyes and I did the same thing. I overthought it. I got overexcited about it. I focused on it too much, and it went away. And I didn't give up. So I just relaxed and closed my eyes and just actually listened to some really good meditation music. And I'm not sure, but I think I even ended up turning that off because I just really, the quiet is something really big for me. But anyway, so what happened was I realized that as I relaxed, all of a sudden I got these huge bursts of colorful, incredible visions behind my eyes, or out. Actually, it's not behind my eyes. It's inside, but it's also seemingly outside, and these beautiful, oh goodness, visions of globes like Earth, and it's all cosmos. It was all cosmos, and it was all stunning, and it was all beautiful, incredible. It was a dance of the cosmos. And, I get little glimpses and pieces of it. My blue star, I'll have to tell you the story of my blue star before too long because it's just stunning. But my blue star, of course, is there. It woke me up this morning. My blue star woke me up this morning. Oh, and it's not the blue star that's making me laugh, but it was, because it was just beautiful. It was just not just the blue star, but it also took me on a little journey again through the cosmos. As I'm listening to Lionel Richie's song All Night Long is playing in my head. And when I grasped that, it made me giggle, and it made me kind of wake up and get up, because it wasn't just Lionel Richie's All Night Long. I had been having this other song of Lionel Richie's. I've never been a big Lionel Richie fan, I don't like put his music on I mean, he's great, but it just wasn't my thing. But the last week to 2 weeks, I think, I'd been waking up with this song from Lionel Richie called, what is it? You Are the One? Yeah. And I'm going, what the heck is that? You are the sun, you are the rain. And I do it all again and again. And I was like, what is that? I've got this other issue I'm dealing with. So I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe that's it. Maybe it's a message that I'm getting from being sent to me either from that person or from my higher self or whatever it was. Well, I finally, decided to listen and go look it up and look up the lyrics and see what it was that I was because I wake up with the Lionel Richie song in my head and I'm going, yeah, no, what, that kind of thing, and then, of course, the joke is that I woke up this morning with another one that was, basically letting me know that little trip I was having last night out into the cosmos was happening all night long. That was that message. So, and it was also a joke because what I do know about us as creators is that we are hilarious. We have the best sense of humor. Literally, I think we're rolling on the floor laughing like 99% of the time. That's why I think, we all take this whole thing too seriously here. This is really, it gets down to when it's one of your last lifetimes, I really think that you get to a place where it's all about fun. Why not enjoy every moment of it? Why not release all of the constraints? And if you love working and if you love, being at somebody's beck and call for whatever, if you love, managing a whole bunch of different things going on at the same time, go for it. If that's what you love, then, I say dive in, stay in as long as it feels good, do it, because this is, the option is now joy. And it can be all kinds of other things, but it can be joy, which is why my radio show is called Enjoy the Show, and why I'm committed to living my life in as much joy as I can. And many times for me, that just means peace and quiet. It means going with the flow. Anyway, back to how we get messages. So I told you a little bit about some of the ones. Synchronicities are huge. I don't know about you guys, and I do know about some of you because I know that this conversation has come up over and over and over again, in conversations that I've had, and I've, kind of watched some threads on Facebook and, oh, excuse me. I'm not even getting rid of that on here. I am getting some more coffee though. Hold on. Oh, that's hot. Synchronicities are like, it used to be we would get something and you'd go, whoa, that just kind of like connected back with that other thing that happened a couple weeks ago. I wonder if that really meant anything. And then all of a sudden it started like being like once a week or, even once every couple of days. And it would be like, whoa, this is getting fun. And you would start realizing, like really knowing that, that one did lead to the other and one actually was connected to the other. And then it got to the point where it was happening every other day or every day and, once or twice. And then it would be like several times a day. And, I think for a lot of us right now, it literally is becoming the new norm. When it's not a synchronicity means that we're not tapped in, tuned in, and turned on. I think Esther Hicks says that. Tapped in, tuned in, and turned on. Because when we're tapped in, tuned in, and turned on, everything is a synchronicity. That's why we see everything eventually as a metaphor. And I haven't gotten to that point where that's where I am with it, and I'm not yet at the point where everybody I see in every situation out there is an obvious reflection of me. There's some that I'm just want to ignore or deny or whatever it is. And I don't think that that's bad. I don't think that you have to go up and like dance and sing with every being that you meet that is a reflection of you. It's just that I think it's important to see every being as a part being played out by another portion of you within this particular game, and the yous are all connected. um, and eventually all connected back to source. Things are getting really, really, really good right now. They are getting really saucy, spicy, and getting all kinds of really cool information. And I just looked down and to see what the time was, how long it had been rolling. It was 15:15. So anyway, okay, so synchronicities. I know you guys know what I'm talking about with synchronicities. They are nonstop now. It's just constant. In fact, it's 10:33:33. Ah, I just love this. All right, so what else do we have? Dreams, daydreams, conversations with others. You know, really, that's what I'm getting at. Really, it just all is. It all is a message. You're constantly from this, you know, amazing space that you're in your higher beingness, all the way through the different levels of your creation. You know, you're there. They know that those us's know that it's time now, because our avatar down here on 3D is waking up and wanting to play some more and to play with a bigger playing field and more toys. But not the kind of toys that we're used to down here, more psychic toys. And so really the whole thing becomes just this amazing, gosh, it's like the Truman Show, I guess, except that we're the ones who created it, and everything around us is the, you know, it isn't real. It's holographic, yet it's so good. It's so real. It's so seemingly real. And oh man. So I think, you know, I think the message is to, you know, stay light. You know, don't take it all so seriously. This is a game we created for ourselves. This is the time for many of us, and most people who are going to be watching this, you know, are definitely in that awakening stage, the awakening stages, and many, you know, pretty far into the getting to be released from the minutia. And the more you pay attention to the beauty, pay attention to the joy and the synchronicities, pay attention to the good stuff, release your attention and your focus on you know, what you don't like. Don't tell the stories about you know, the things that you don't like, or the way that you used to be, or how the world is so messed up. You know, don't tell those stories, because if you tell those stories, you're actually bringing them right here into this now, and you're creating it straight right here for yourself at this moment. And then you got to go through the whole releasing thing over and over again. So I might as well do it now. Might as well have fun. I mean, why not? You know, it is a choice. It's a choice to have fun and to be in joy. And when you focus on that, it really brings it to you. I'm on board. I hope you are too. If you all have any questions for me, you can find me on Facebook at Judy Vansel Jandora, or you can email me, or find me on Skype. Email is my name, Judy Jandora, Jandora @gmail.com. My Skype address is judy.jandora1. That's it. You can tell I keep it all simple. I can't remember all those names, so I just use my name. Anyway, feel free to do that. I'm going to start telling you all about what I do as well. I do tarot card readings and a couple of other things, and I'd like to offer those as well. So that'll be coming. 1919 is what I saw. Huh, that's 1010, which is 11. That's beautiful. Anyway, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful weekend. It's Saturday where I am. Don't know what time it is or what day it is where you are, but know that I love you, and I know that you're me, and I know that I'm you, and I know that this thing is getting to be really, really, really fun now. The roller coaster ride. We've gotten from the brass knuckling, you know, the white knuckling, not brass knuckling. That was part of it too. The white knuckling, you know, holding on to resistance, to now going, yay, woo! Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do it in love. It's the only way to do it. It's the only way to get through. Gotta love it all. Gotta love yourself. because you are everything. So you got to love yourself. You are a god. You're a goddess. I swear to God, that you are. And so is everyone else, because the whole of the being is. And anyway, I think that's enough for now. I hope you have just a beautiful, beautiful day. Take good care of yourself. Grow that heart. Expand it. Let it go. Love you, and have brilliant journeys. Bye for now.